Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hut. I'm back here in the long dark today. And it is time to make a run for Mystery Lake. I gathered up a bunch of supplies. I'm somewhat overburdened here. I can still run. And basically what I did was I went to the cabinet, grabbed everything that I thought I needed, and took a quick nap to warm up and to get a little bit of my fatigue back. And now I'm headed out. It's a beautiful day. It's, you know, it's not too cold. I got one bar down if I'm out of the wind. And should be head towards noon. See you, buddy. That pupper came around the corner at the wrong time. Are we going to be friends this whole way, or are you going to... Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy. There we go. Anyway, I knew it wasn't going to be the quickest walk. Ugh, fine. You know what? You go first. After you. Because you can't go through there. How about that? Oh, I guess you can. Great. Gosh, it's not like they forced this mechanic over and over again in this game. Ridiculous. Well, anyway, I had a couple of thoughts on what I should do, and ultimately I decided I just needed to get a move on. I think what I'm going to do is try to get to Mystery Lake. Well, I mean, yeah. And then dump off as much crap as I can. You know, spend a day maybe looking around a little bit. And then try to leave and get back to Broken Railroad so I can get those the deerskin pants and boots made. I really need those. But I mean, I might come across something decent in Mystery too. Anyway, had another busy weekend, got a lot of stuff going on. As I keep mentioning, I am preparing for a move. And then I also spend a little time, you know, also on the weekends, I like to play other games. And sometimes I just need to do something else. You know, sometimes I'm looking for something. Yeah, that could be, you know, something I want to broadcast, another series or something. So yeah, I try new games sometimes. Recently it was Cult of the Lamb. I really liked that game. I've had so much fun with it. It is super addictive. It's hard to put down. It's very hard to put down, actually. But a lot of fun. Got anything back here for me? Stick and a bunch of irritated rabbits. All right. But so yeah, Cult of the Lamb, 100% recommend. 10 out of 10. Loved it. So much fun. That might be a fun one to broadcast, I think. The action's good, the fighting's good, and you know, building yourself a personal little cult is just absolutely an adorable cult, by the way. It's so much fun. What else have I been playing new? I downloaded Generation Zero. I played maybe like an hour. Uh, you know, I don't know how well that's going to go single player. Honestly, but well, how about this? I don't know if it's going to be something that's going to be a good broadcast or how far I'm going to get in the game. But so far, it seems doable, and the gunplay is really fun. But every now and then, I really just want to get in, and I want to do some building, and I need to get back to Fallout 4 because so many reasons. But you know, I'm just irritated that it's broken, and I gotta re-download it, and I still haven't done it. So I've got some room on the PlayStation, and I was like, what am I going to do with this room? You know, I played Ark a little bit not too long ago. It was fun. I only do like single player. And I went in and I saw some of my old dinos. Why isn't the wheel working? There we go. Just in case. But you know, the whole time I was playing Ark, I always think the same thing. I'd rather be playing Conan Exiles, and you know, that's basically thought I heard a ptarmigan. But that's basically what I ended up doing. Is downloading Conan Exiles and playing that over the weekend. The biggest problem is it's just too big for PlayStation 4, pretty much. However, I didn't download the DLC of SIPTA, and it's running pretty well. You know, it's still a little goofy and laggy on occasion. More so if everybody's like on their devices at the same time. But for the most part, it's working just fine. I've had a lot of fun. It's just it's a better, I think its building mechanics are way better than the building mechanics in Ark. So it's prettier, it's more fun, and I mean, actually I just like it so much better. Oh, I was warming up for a second there. If I can get out of this wind. The biggest problem is going to be, of course, crossing Muskeg. It's just wide open. So I might get on the other end and start a fire and have a little tea real quick. Play it by ear. Anyway, so I re-downloaded Conan Exiles, and I just hit level 30. I turned the experience down to half. That's because the early game's like my favorite part. I turned the experience down to half, and then I turned the gathering up by double. I'm enjoying a cherry limeade seltzer water that is crazy good. Plus, I'm super thirsty. I was doing a bunch of stuff. Well, you know, my daughter came to visit for the weekend, and then she wanted to stay a little longer because her and her friends went to a concert, and then so I drove her back to college this morning, and then my brother's coming to visit. So usually when I come through, I pick, which do I usually do? The right side. The right side when I'm coming this way. It kind of sucks because I think there actually might be more stuff on the left. I'm going to go to the left. I may remember, I may not. But I think I can get some firewood definitely some scrap metal and stuff going this way. We'll keep an eye out for the bear. Bears are not our friends, no matter what you're doing. But because like everything, you know, we're getting ready to move, everything is just, I'm using the spare bedroom to spare everything. And I got that all ready to go. I think it's up here. Yeah, let me get up here. It's like some scrap. That's good. All right, so I'm trying to decide, and what. It depends on how much scrap metal I can pick up. I know if I go all the way out to Forlorn, I mean, what is it called? Spencer's Place or whatever. I can get a good pile of scrap metal out there. And, you know, I'm not really too concerned. I mean, I wouldn't mind some arrowheads, but what I really want is the hatchet and the knife. Alright. I am warming up, though. I was worried that the wind isn't blowing in Muskeg, so that's a huge help. Man, I really wouldn't mind even heading for the forge. Do I have 7 pieces of coal? It's just I'm so heavy. Yeah. And, I don't know. I know... Let me see what I can find. It's really quiet on Muskeg today. Surprisingly so. Well, I mean, it kind of depends. You can really luck out on occasion. But it just seems super lucky to have like beautiful weather in Muskeg and wolves and bears and moose and oh my are all somewhere else. Get some of these. If you don't know, you're about to know, ladies and jackalfiends, boys and squirrels, people of all types and ages. Muskeg has the most cattails in the game, no matter which difficulty. So, since we have the interloper loot table, it's not going to be great. Yeah, you know, let me scooch. Again, the fatigue's not too bad. Actually, I should probably start worrying about it just a little. Alright, let me walk to the train cars. I mean, the smart thing would be to go to Mystery and drop up all my garbage. It's a beautiful day. Literally, I mean, at least I'm not getting cold. I mean, the line is barely moving. I mean, I could tell you how cold it is. Why would I do that? It is negative 10 degrees, so it's like I could either scoot on out to Spencer's. Yeah, I'm too heavy. I'm just going to Mystery. I hate to waste this day. You can see it's like it's really pulling at me hard. Because Muskeg is really weather-wise just one of the worst places, but yeah, I'm gonna cruise on up here. Okay. I don't have a ton of food on me. But I do have 3 dried guts, so I'm definitely, the first thing I'm going to do when I get to Mystery is, hopefully there's some reclaimed wood laying around. If not, I'll break some down and then I'll make a few snares. Man, this cherry limeade is so good. I've had different, you know, I like salted water. Pizza gets his 8 cups easily every day. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to have some flavored water, and this stuff is good. Scrippity scrap, some coal, perfect. Man, I really don't know what I should do. I feel like part of me wants to go hit the dam and grab scrap metal from there, because there hasn't been a ton. Sometimes around this train wreck you can get a decent amount. Even on Interloper, but it's not really kicking today. Coal seems to be... Oh, well, what do we got in here? We got another piece. What's this? Okay. Sure. We made it this far. I left some gear for you to find. Fantastic. That's not a Canadian accent, eh? Sure. I don't remember where that is. Wow. Some great books, but... Astrid, I know. We're going to leave a couple things here for you. I saw you comment. I'm going to hit that in just a second. Let me get 7 there. And the hammer would help me break up some furniture. That means I just got to carry it back, though. Really depends on what I do. Yeah, I need the weight. And then, oh, that looks terrible. There we go. It's all about aesthetics when you're trying to survive. How am I doing on firewood? I should probably bring everything with me because I don't have much. Alright, let's go. Alright, hold on. Yoink. Put the thing on hold. Hey, Morbid, what's up? How you doing today? I am fine and well. I was saying earlier, I ran my daughter up to college this morning. She stayed the weekend and went with her friends to her friend at William and Mary is a really good singer, and they had a concert up at William and Mary. And anyway, and then I cleaned out the spare room so my brother could spend the night. So I'm good. Cold's finally gone away. Feel pretty decent. Big plans for next month. What's up? What's up? Spill it. Ooh, I need these cattails. I need the crunchies, man. There's some decent amount in Mystery Lake, but like I said, Muskegg's got the most, no matter what difficulty you're playing on. 150 calories a piece. And I swear they boost your health meter up higher than that. Because they should be just a little bit more than a tea. You know, 110 to 120 calories for a tea. I'm telling you, it's cattails are where it's at. I've eaten cattails and used the tips to start fires. We used to, my grandmother's farm, she used to, she had a silo that burned down in a big fire, and then they used that to, because the base was all stone, to burn off, because a barn, it was a big tornado that started a fire and just burned up a bunch of stuff. But we threw everything in the remains of the silo, and we all the kids got to use cattails to start it on fire. It was dope. I want to run so bad, but you know what? All right. Let me go see if there's a moose in Muskie. I got a moose in Broken. If I got a moose here and a moose in Mystery Lake, I mean, I don't even need to go anywhere for the next 3 months, except for close by. Here. Still gonna have to rely on sticks for the majority. Sticks and found firewood. Oh, there's moose on. Bro. That's 2 moose nearby. I am freaking out. I kind of want to go to the dam and see if I can get the rifle. I got so many options right now. But, I mean, I lucked out with the weather today. You're going to Texas? My dad's grandparents are from Texas. He grew up in Virginia. And like me, it's just like a tradition in our family, I guess. Only it just worked out weirdly that I went to my mother's farm. And he used to go, anyway, he went to his grandfather's farm when he was a kid. And they had a big tobacco farm in Texas. And he had to go there every summer. So I grew up in Alabama. And he grew up in Virginia. Well, I also lived in, both of us lived in Mississippi. Anyway, we lived in some hot places, but my dad was like, you don't really understand. He's like, it's not humidity, it's not that. It's not like the South necessarily. It's just really, really, really hot. I mean, I lived in Colorado, and they don't have much humidity, and we had some hot days, but like, apparently I never really understood. I've never been to Texas personally. But I would very much like to go fishing there because I understand it is pretty darn incredible. And we talked about hunting before, and you know, there's a few things that I would actually wouldn't mind going to hunt. Turkeys being one, and feral pigs. That sounds like a fun thing to do. And Texas is just overrun with them. But anyway, meeting the family. Wow. So, I mean, I'm assuming you're planning your wardrobe. And, well, I mean, the good thing is, here's what I think. I'm going to tell you this. I really think because Midwestern and Southern, there's so much to pick on each other for, you know, but they're very similar in their politeness levels, and it both being genuine and complete utter bullshit at the same time. So I don't know. You'll be all right. Have you met it? Have you met the? I guess this is your first time meeting some of the family, so that's always a big deal, man. Well, then just set reset. Uh huh. Anyway, so good luck on that. Now, I remember meeting girlfriends' families. I remember meeting my wife's family, and like, she was so worried about me meeting her father, but we clicked so fast on something so random, and then we were cool. It just happened to be that he and I had like this random thing that we were into, and it just worked out. And her mom ended up being a little harder for me to work on, but I got there. I just want to point out the medium, the wolves are on medium. Nothing. I mean, like I said, this game is so weird. It's so, you know, environmentally goofy. You never know what's going to happen. I could have passed 2 bears, a moose, and packs of wolves, and I've seen nothing. Bunch of sticks and stuff down there. I'm going to skip it for now. It's getting late, but I think if I hurry up, I can get some stuff done. Wow, that's... Does he have a big family? My wife had, like, you know, a pile of brothers and sisters, 2 marriages, etc. So yeah, brothers, half brothers, sisters, and all that stuff, and it was a pile of people. And like I said, from a remarriage, so she was, her brother was younger, but she was much younger than her sibling. But my wife was much younger than me, so I was more like the age of her older brothers and sisters. Couple more sticks. We'll see if they dicked me over on the green box in the back or not. But yeah, is it? Oh, they did, these sons of guns. But yeah, if it's aunties and uncles and everybody. I hear the ptarmigan. I'm gonna try to get one. They hang out over here. Sound like they're up to my left though. Oh, I see one. Alright, let me... What can I drop real quick? I need to be able to move a little bit. Got all these books on the ground. Just trying to get whatever random crap I can get out of my inventory real quick. That's going to be annoying to pick up, but whatever. Alright, should be able to run. I think I only have 1 rock. Oh my god, but this would be so dope. If I can get one. That'll definitely give me enough for the... there he is. There's a couple of them. I don't know if I want the bedroll or just the piece of warrant. Oh, I nailed him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Sorry, bud, but I need your warrant. Wow. Last rock, too. There they go. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Thanks. Oh, that's a big deal. Holy smokes. Alright. It'll take me like 7 hours to clean this thing. One sibling dude. Yeah. You got the full boat. Hey, man. We all got to do it, right? Ah. You waddle my chunky butt in here. And I'm home. Woo! Relative safety. Let's get to the old filing cabinet and get my whole... Oh, yeah, look at that right there.
Nobody needs this anymore.
They don't, Astrid. They don't. Cooking pot. Perfect. Yeah, I'm so used to coming in here, I should be announcing some of this stuff. But yeah, there's a cooking pot in here usually. And since the Frontier add-on, there's pretty much everything you need to make pancakes, etc. Here's the bedroll.
This stuff will come in handy.
96%. Dude, that's better than mine. We'll use that to make the... See, I never know... Oh, there are a couple bullets. Should I make the bedroll or the ptarmigan lining?
Too heavy to carry.
Well, Astrid, we're working on our filing system, literally. Oh, that's cool. Knowledge. Top shelf food. Oop. You can do this without breaking everything. Start over pizza. There we go. Transfer. 1, 2, 1. Use. All use. Uh-huh. Yoink. Drop out. Just toss them all in there and get back what I need. That'll work for now. Next up, clothing. Yoink. Probably, oh. And books and junk. Alright, let's see. I started working on the fire skill. Excuse me, but I have a decent pile of books. I got half the kitchen in here. Yeah. Let's see. I'll work on. Oh, lucky. Listen, I left my bedroll behind. I knew there was something I was supposed to go back for. It was up at the lodge, and I totally forgot. Wow. Wow. I'm lucky. Whew. Right, let's see if there's any wood laying around. There's one piece. Sewing kit?
This
No.
come in handy.
Should hopefully be a hook and line. Nothing. Wow. Oh wait, there's a hook at least. Look for the maglins. Nothing. Huh. I think there was a potato sack sometime that used to be in here, but I don't see it. So, no luck on that. Let's look upstairs real quick. Dead guy's here. What's up, Barry? Barry's here. Let's grab a book. Oh, wow. They are beating me up on this one. That's okay. That pizza's got some hydrocodone, so how bad can it really be?
Best be prepared for anything.
Yeah, like a lantern. There's a book. Mm-hmm. Neat. Let's grab a couple of these. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough sunlight to do all this. Let me see. I can maybe get 2 snares made. So I'm just gonna try to get those done. Can I get 3? Yeah, I got another piece of wood. Let's see. Yeah, awesome. Alright. Pizza's been here a time or two. I know where a few things are. We're gonna be alright. The presidential election. Good God Almighty. I don't know. Ah, there's your answer, 2024. Let's go. Who knows? Wait, hold on. Un momento, por favor. All right, that's settled. Anyway, yeah, I mean, you know, what a mess, right? And you got to be careful saying what you want to say because someone else is going to be pissed. But I mean, the truth is, I just don't really like anybody. All right, I think I'm going to get a blizzard. I want to get out to my little grass patch real quick, though. And try to get these snares down. I think it's in here. I don't know. I'm just going to have to put them down. It's going to get too dark. All right. Normally, I have a place that I really like to place them, and it always works, but this field is generally full of rabbits. So I'll just have to go for that. Anyway, well, I'll put it like this. I think Trump is trash. I wouldn't shake his hand if he walked up to me. I don't think he's a good person. Whether you need to be a good person to be the president of the United States, you know, apparently that's up for debate, right? But I don't think Joe Biden's like the savior of the universe either. That guy's like not my favorite either. And if you're asking what kind of politics I'm into, I mean, basically I'm like, I'm what you want. I'm middle of the road, you know. There are some Republican policies that apply to finances that I have no problem with, and then there's, you know, democratic social issues that I personally think are absolutely necessary for driving our country's economy to make us all get to where we need to be. I mean, you're talking to like an amateur historian who majored in history in college. I got a lot of opinions, so. I'll tell you this, anybody that doesn't want to tax the wealthy shouldn't be president. Yeah, exactly. I don't that whole like crazy politicians are like Jesus or whatever. That's weird, man. You're a freaking weirdo. I have no problem saying that. If people think that their freaking politicians are like Napoleon or who was not a great guy, you're about to see that in the movie coming out. I mean, you know, I'm just saying. Napoleon, Jesus, George Washington. We don't live in those times, knuckleheads. Man, let's see if I can go to bed in the dark. But yeah, I would never, you know. I think I'm upstairs. Yeah, okay. We don't have emperors and kings. We have people that get elected. So you should always expect to be able to change your opinions on that. 247. All right, let's see. Hey, I probably need another swig of water. I really want to tear apart this ptarmigan, but I'll play that by ear. Anyway, let's see. I'm a registered Democrat. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem saying that. Generally, I align more with the Democratic Party, but I feel you on the independent. Let's go. I'll tell you why I'm Pizza Hulk in here in just a minute. Alright, sun's up. Did I keep a book? I did. Fantastic. There we go. A little sunshine and blue skies, hopefully. Finish dumping off this crap. Straight up junk. What do I have on? Alright, let's do some mushrooms. Wait. Wait. What? Wait, I'm confused. I should have 9. Oh, I haven't pulled that ptarmigan apart. Never mind. Guess I know what I'm doing for the next 5 hours today. Alright. Got a drink. Eat some poking beans. Yeah. I mean, if you look back at history, like, you got to go back to Roosevelt and the New Deal, but if you don't levy serious taxes on the wealthy and use that money for social programs to rise up your poor to become middle income and give your middle income the opportunity to become middle upper income and upper income to become wealthy, then your whole economy is stagnated. Then that's where we are. That's where we are. That's all it is. We're stagnated. 1% makes all the money. The rest of us are doing what we can. And that is not helpful. The middle class is totally being wiped out. And unfortunately, that's a terrible, terrible socioeconomic decision for any society, period. You need your middle class. You don't have them established and nobody else is making it anywhere else and up. So we're going to rich and we're going to poor. And there's like not going to, we need more in between. And neither party has a good plan for that. 100%. All right. Today. Rip up this stupid ptarmigan for 3 hours and 2 minutes to pull feathers? These people have never cleaned a chicken in their life. Alright. Dope. Man, I thought I'd get more out of that. I don't have any guns. I don't need these bullets. I need that right now, or this. That. A little heavy on torches. Okay, that's full. Okay, I think I'm ready to go for a walk. Oh look, another book. Perfect. And yeah, maybe scan around in the daylight just a skosh. Alright, Pizza Hut. Why do they call me Pizza Hut? It's a nickname that I obtained a while ago. I've told this story a couple of times in videos, I suppose. But anyway, so I worked in construction. I think I've mentioned this before. I was a geotech driller. You can look it up, and you can look up our equipment. But I had a Class A CDL. I drove a tractor trailer. I operated heavy equipment, and what I would do is go take core samples. So I didn't dig wells, although I did dig wells actually. We did some of that, but mainly what we did was take a bunch of core samples for geologists and environmentalists and construction companies. Hello. And they would determine from our samples whether water was polluted, ground soil was polluted, what kind of structures were here, because geologists, and then mostly what we did was for construction companies to determine what kind of foundations they would have to build. Did we get any rabbits? We got two rabbits, perfect. For building sites. But my point is, I was pretty jacked back then, right? So I was super jacked, and then I got in this bad accident, and it broke my back in 3 places, my pelvis, and my arm, and knocked out all my front teeth. It did all this horrible damage. And I was like, after I recuperated, I went back to construction for a while, and then I was like, I just really couldn't do what I used to do. So I quit. Well, we've talked about this before. I've had a background in restaurants. But I didn't really want to go run a kitchen or do anything like that, so I got a job at a franchised corporate pizza type place, right? And I got a job as a manager from my experience. So I come in and I go to this pizza company, right? And I'm in there and I'm kicking ass. And it's like I go through the training and then I get my store, and then the managers at that time wore a green polo shirt, right? So I'm jacked, like I said, I'm ripped. I'm like busted from like all this construction work. And all they had in my size for my first day, not through training, but my first day as the manager, was actually a medium. And I was like XL easy. So I roll in this tiny little green ass shirt. Right? No, actually it started earlier. So I get dressed. Why is that not working? There we go. And my wife was making fun of me for like busting out of this shirt. And then so I go to work. And earlier she was like, "You look like the Hulk," right? And then I go to work and they're like, I worked with all these kids. Oh, perfect. Finally. Oh, I'm set now. Anyway, I worked with all these kids, like, pretty young kids, teens, late teens, whatever, early 20s. And a couple of them, when I taught high school, were like former students of mine. And so they're like, what are you doing here? Why are you doing this? And then they just start cracking up about this green shirt I'm like busting out of. And I'm like, because my wife called me the Hulk earlier, I was like, yeah, I'm the Pizza Hulk.
I'll take it.
And it stuck so hard. If I had any idea, I'm serious, if I had any idea how many freaking people, what is this? Ooh, another skillet. Would end up calling me Pizza Hulk. I would have never. Oh, there's the mag lens. I see it. Free fires on a sunny day. I was hoping for a gun, but can't be mad at that. That's probably gonna do it up here. Oh yeah. I would probably never said anything. But I like, the funny thing is like they were joking and I was like, oh, I'm Pizza Hulk, and I was like flexing and everything. And that was me. Pizza Hulk. What's my thoughts on minimum wage? Should be about $20 to $25 an hour. At least 17 to start. I mean, people want to talk shit, but like the truth is, you know, the manager of a McDonald's used to make good money. The hostess at a restaurant used to be able to pay their rent. We don't live in those times anymore. You got to have like 3 jobs if you want to do that kind of work. And it's nothing to pick on those kind of people, because guess what? If you go to the restaurant, I don't know, maybe you want a McDonald's manager and maybe you want a hostess at the restaurant you eat at. Those people need to survive, and we need to pay them what a true cost of living wage increase should be. And I mean, what is it, like $8 an hour? I don't even know if it's that much. It's like 7.25 maybe. I don't even know. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely stupid. Sorry, let me take a sip of this water right here. If your poor people can't spend money, then your middle income people can't make money, and your middle income people can't spend money, so your upper income people can't spend money. And if you're, do the freaking math, man. I'm gonna tell you what needs to happen. Pizza's getting political. We need to go back to monopoly busting and break up Apple. We definitely need to break up Microsoft, Sony, all of these big ass companies. We need to get rid of privatization of the power grid. That's the dumbest shit we've ever done. And we need to invest in social programs for at least commit for like the next 50 to 100 years. until we don't have a lower class or a poor class. We just have a middle to whatever class and above. So, yeah, you gotta pay up if you want the money to go up. Yeah. Look at the inflation and look at the wage increase. Look at the cost of living as composed to the rise in inflation over the last 20 years. And there's no country in the world other than America that wouldn't have raised their minimum wage to counteract that very problem. Only here, in a third world country. It's embarrassing. I mean that. I forgot my rabbits. Shit. It's embarrassing. No. I'm not, you know, I told you I was a Democrat, but I'm a Democrat that believes in the economy. And like I'm very like I mean, I'm kind of Republican, just a skosh in my economic views because I like money. But that's just because we live in a society where you need to like money if you want to get by. And but I'm 100% Democrat when I feel like investing in people is how you do that. If you don't educate your people, if you don't give them skills, if you don't give them opportunities, if you can't help them break cycles, then you're...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You're not really... You're an idiot because you're not... You're not focusing on what you need to make your... Oh, I passed my little area. Your society successful. You know what I mean? Eh. Alright. This is my favorite setup. Although I did get 2. That's pretty dope. Beat it, you son of a gun. Anyway. Yeah. If your economy isn't regenerating itself by investing in its people, then it's not really growing. It's a line on a graph that you move around to justify exorbitancy, you know. Billionaires, trillionaires. The world doesn't need trillionaires or billionaires. Millionaires are good enough. But yeah. We need to bust up monopolies. We need to make Walmart pay $20 an hour. And then we'll see such a boon to the economy because people will be able to buy, I don't know, freaking video games again. I almost said the real F-bomb. I'm pretty pissed about that kind of thing. I like video games. Quit squishing my purse strings, you sons of guns. And it's Democrats and Republicans. They all have, you know. But thank you for saying you enjoyed my story. I appreciate it. That's how I became the Pizza Hulk. And that's a real nickname. It's not like something I made up. Like people actually call me that. Well, people call me Pizza mostly. like family members. Like it just grew. It just happened. I don't know. I am the pizza, and I always say, everybody loves pizza. Let's see. Smart moves. Rabbits. Ptarmigan. Alright, let's get... Jesus. Time of day is really my issue. No. Oh, got a gun cleaning kit, that's good. Toss that in there for now. Oh, okay. I'm doing risk versus reward in my head right now. Why are you morbid? Do you have a channel, by the way? I'm curious. Do you make videos? I'll watch them. Like for a like, view for a view. If you ever get online, if I'm around, I'll talk to you. No, go the back way, pizza. Go the back way. All right. No. We're taking it head on. Four cattails right there. Good to know. Anyway, I know you were starting a Skyrim run. Oh, by the way, you would like to know. Out of all my viewers, I feel like, you know, all 55 of you. Hey, I'm up to 55 subscribers. That's pretty dope. And one of my follow-up videos is heading towards 700 views. Pretty stoked about that. A couple more cattails. No. But Selwyn's final episode is going to be tomorrow, and I'm hoping to broadcast sometime between 9 and 11, and that will be the end of Selwyn. He will head into the annals of history. Pretty excited too. I'm ready to do something else. What? I like music.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
I like music that people think ain't that good. So maybe I like it. Hook me up. YouTube, look under Morbid, because I want to hear your music. I want to hear it. I'm not very good at accents, really. It's the southern twang just doesn't fit. Beat it. Alright, I'm gonna hit these 3 cabins in the back here. You know, I might clean out the cabins and the fishing huts today. And then that way I only have to come back and see if there's a bunker in the back. Listen, if I quit making videos on video games because I wasn't good, you and I wouldn't be talking. We wouldn't be pals on the interwebs. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. I'll find you then. You can absolutely friend me on the old PlayStations. I will accept. Let's get inside, people.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
No. Well. Right. I've mentioned this in multiple occasions, but yeah, these cabins are pretty depressing unless you have some tools and you want to break down some of the furniture. You never know, though. Maybe there's a sweater or some matches or something. But yeah. I mean, I have videos that are like 7, 8 years old on this channel. They don't even have volume. Sorry, I was getting a sip. They don't even have any commentary, anything at all, because I didn't have headphones with a mic. Although, I will say this. If you want to go back and watch my Dragon Age videos, what a boss run. What a beast. It's probably one of the best, except for Oblivion and Sky and Elder Scrolls. I don't think I've had a better run almost in any other video game ever. So that's... Oh, coffee! Holy shnipe. And trail boots.
Come in handy.
Come on, be better. Be better. Be better. Beats better waterproofing. Oh, that was worth coming out here. Man. Alright. And an extra pair of socks. I see them right from there. Oh, that's what this is. Matches? Oh. Got all these dang animals on me. That's the outside. This is the inside. I'll get it figured out. These poor jeans. Plenty of wood, plenty of cloth. Gotta go. I'm done. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I feel like I've grown. I was bad at games. I'm an old gamer, so it's 50-50. But thank you. I'm going to listen to your music. I'm going to tell you if you're bad or not. Oh, shit. Ooh, cloth. And lots of books back here. And if you have the right tool, you can get a lot of good stuff from these chairs, including cloth. Cloth. I can say words. Ooh. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright. But yeah, no, I was definitely bad at broadcasting video games. How about that? For sure. Like I said, most of my early videos I wouldn't watch. They're just terrible. They're either no commentary at all. Like I said, the old Dragon Age is worth it. It's like 7, 8 years old though. Dragon Age 4. But anything else is just shit. It's just not good. It's not good. In fact, I go back, I was looking at my numbers today. And by the way, I hit 1,100 views for the first time in 28 day in the 28-day period. So I've hit some decent milestones lately. If you want to get rocks for a rock cache, Mystery Lake is one of the... I mean, Mystery Lake, if you want all 3 rock caches for the achievement, I think there's an achievement. This is one of the places to do it. But yeah, I mean, I made videos just goofing around before, but I think what really changed things is that I was playing Call of the Wild. And I mentioned this before, like, the reason that I like to broadcast is that when I'm playing certain games, not all of them, like Conan Exiles, I don't have the same, like, mental background dialogue running in my head, you know? It's harder for me to broadcast something like Conan Exiles instead of like The Long Dark or the games that I do broadcast, because I'm always just thinking, I'm like, man, there's so much I want to say while I'm playing this game. So, and they didn't leave me much this time. We got one here. Oh, here's a note. Dokie. Bunch of garbage. Eh. Dope. Listen, remember, we can always hum the bars of it. Oh, my friggin' PlayStation just fell over. Holy shit. Hope you're still here. Okay. I like to keep it on its side because I'm an idiot. Alright. I'll be checking that out. But yeah, you can always sing, like, what, 15 seconds of anything? And then stop. Wow. Okay. You know, I have I understand pitch, harmony. I have a good ear. So I feel you. Singing, like, it's like lower baritone to bass if I want to sound decent. But the music that I like, they sing really high usually, and yeah, I sound like shit. My children have decent voices. My daughter has a beautiful voice. She won't sing though. I don't know why. I mean, she does for us and around the house, you know what I mean. But like, I tried to get her in the chorus. All her friends tried to drag her in the chorus. She just wouldn't do it. She wasn't into it. She likes science. The kid is like a natural artist. Could draw your face right now. A beautiful voice. And she wants to mix chemicals, so Big ups, have fun. Make the new painkillers. They're garbage. 20%. Nothing. 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 There's your singing. Garbage. Matches. Sometimes in these crates they hide some matches, but nope. The other thing I'm looking for here is a fishing book. If you read the fishing book, you get 1 skill point up immediately. It's only 4 hours. It's out here somewhere. I was hoping it. Usually it's at the front door of a cabin, but sometimes it's in one of the fishing huts. So, see what I can do. No, I was big in theater and did all that stuff in high school, and my high school drama teacher was like, "You can sing." He thought I would be either good singing like Jim Morrison from The Doors, or like a 70s kind of like doobie doobie doo, you know, like jazzy kind of singer. Crunchies dropped the crunchies. There we go. I'm really hoping this fishing book is out here. Anyway, you don't need to sing to be able to make great music. I mean, honestly, it wasn't even that long ago. Oh, Whetstone. What a run. Oh, and a Zoe kit. Oh, my God. I need a screenshot of this mountain just because. Oh. Denied. This has been. Ooh. So good. Like, there's so many things you could get out here, but like the things that I'm finding are amazing. I'm doing really great. Hey man, look at me. But anyway, I mean, what is singing? You know, like, if you listen to Lemmy from Motorhead, a man's an artist. Is it singing? Well, I'd just like to bring up once again, I am super happy that they got rid of the unfixed positions of the bunkers, and now they are wherever they are in every single place. I don't care if you hate that. Long darkers, let me tell you what. Oh, there it is. Yes, the frozen angler. It's 5 hours. I lied. I'm a liar. Man, killed it. All right, let's get out of here. Sometimes there's a dead guy on this backside. There's definitely cattails and a bunch of sticks. Anyway, I asked in another video at the very end, you had to go, but I was just wondering if you caught any fish with your new rod and reel. And if you did, what'd you get? Oh, look at all these cattails. Yeah. Eating for days. And so once again, I've gotten really good weather. Hard not to take advantage of it. No. Yeah, I'm gonna start gathering a few rocks. I mean, I don't have much left to dig through, so might as well think about a rock cache. Put my meat in. But I definitely want to get as many of these cattails right now as I can. Not cold. Not really in a position to do any hunting. And honestly, the hatchet and the knife are more valuable to me than bow and arrows right now. Oh, you got no fish? Yeah, you're absolutely my one consistent viewer. Thank you so much. You get all the love, my friend. Hey, bro. However, I mean, it's weird because, like, we've had conversations and there's been like 8 other people watching because, you know, I always join in with my phone, and like they won't say hello. It's just you just got to say hello. You got you're not afraid. So yeah, we've done multiple broadcasts where you and I are chatting, and there's like 7, 6, 5, 8 people in the chat, and they just sit there. Say hi, man. I don't feel like I'm a particularly scary person. But you know what? I do watch a lot of live broadcasts, especially for Call of the Wild. I love watching people hunt. It's one of my favorite YouTube pastimes. That and Neebs Gaming. Hey, Morbid. I don't know if you know Neebs Gaming. Check it out. It's so amazing. I don't even want to tell you what they do. You should just figure it out. Alright, stack up on a few more cattails. Like I said, there was 4 up here, which is a lot. Usually there's like 1 or 2, maybe. But got a good stash. That'll help me for traveling. Now, if you want to, I'd like to point out these cattail heads if you don't need them, once you hit level 3, if you want, you can always go to your inventory and then drop them, and you can even kind of have them point. You can place them after you drop them. So we'll run out here just a little bit further. And basically you can use them to point the direction of where you need to go. So if I want to make sure that even in a fog or a blizzard, I can get to this fishing hut, or from the fishing hut back, like if I needed to get out there because I'm starving and I need some fish, boom. So cattails are useful. You don't have to throw them on the ground like I do, or if you do throw them on the ground, you can at least make a path with them once you get past level 3. Well, fantastic. And me? Thank you so much. You know, I have obviously seen an uptick in my views, especially what you are. Look, did you hear the clap? Are helping Selwyn so much, because I love Skyrim. Like, my most popular videos on YouTube are Fallout videos, and I know why. And they probably could be better, and I could probably even get more. But it's like, I don't want to be known just for that, you know? Some of my favorite YouTubers, I feel like sometimes when I watch them, like, they hate the games they play. I don't ever want to have that happen. And Fallout 4 is one of my favorite games. I'm really good at it. Doesn't really matter what I'm doing with it, but particularly in the building. But it's like, the truth is, what I want to do, like Fallout 4, I want to be the butter in the frying pan. Like, I want it to, like, marinate everything else, you know? Because my Fallout videos, like I said, I got one heading towards 700. I've got like 5 or 6 that are over 200. I mean, they're the ones that pull in the views. But if I can get Long Dark, if I can get, you know, Skyrim and Call of the Wild and Cult of the Lamb and Generation Zero, if that turns out to be broadcastable, I would love it. I don't want to get locked in. Because I play so many games, you know? And I like so many different things. And eventually, I mean, I'm moving and I'm downsizing. I mentioned that. Which means I got a decent amount of cash coming to me, and I want to get a PC and I want to get a PS5. Although, just because Microsoft is a monopoly, I might get an Xbox. I don't know. But you and I could play together. That would be cool. I think in the annals of video game history, Skyrim will probably go down as one of the best. Skyrim and Oblivion. Morrowind was great, but look at that. Screenshot. And it looks so good. It looks so good. You know, what was it? 2011? I don't even know. 1,000 years ago. Nothing. Ooh. Oh, tools! Yes! I need those. Hey, it's worth walking over here. Look at that little sliver of a moon dominating the sky. But yeah, I know I need to re-download Fallout. I know I need to make some new videos. I know I need to start showing off my builds. It'll build the channel as a whole. I know it will. It'll bring in subscribers. It'll bring in watch time. It'll bring in views. But yeah, you absolutely must be promoting me on your channel, because you and a couple other people, it wouldn't make any other sense. And I thank you for it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. God, this game. If you ever wanted to just survive in a painting, this is so beautiful. It's so amazing. I'm just overwhelmed a little bit. It's just like, look at the light on the snow in front of me from the moonlight. And if I turn, you can look at that line. It's so beautiful. I'd live here. You know, they ask that question every now and then, like, where would you live? Like, as terrible as this place is, I would love to live here. You know what I mean? Like, if you could have any video game, or, well, if any video game world, it'd probably here or Grand Theft Auto. If I could live in any book world, it'd be the Wheel of Time. Yep. Or a series by Joel Rosenberg, which nobody knows. It's a science fantasy place, but it is amazing. And it's about a guy named Carl and his dragon named Ellenberg. Oh, something like that. Guardians of the Flame. That's it. Check it out. As always, thirsty and hungry. What we got going on? Well, yeah. Skadoosh.
Barely walked with this much gear.
Listen, we got a lot of stuff to do. It's gonna be alright. I need water for sure. Let's get that 100% fire started. But Morbid, absolutely 100% my top fan. Thank you. Let's see. Let's get the sticks going. Let me think on this for a minute. What do I have on me? I don't have much food on me. Alright, let's start tearing up these rabbits. Okay. The ptarmigan's ready to go. The problem is how long it takes. I mean, really, 30 minutes to get one feather? It just doesn't even make sense. Whatever. I need the feathers more than I need anything else right now. There we go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Astrid, we are so busy right now. Yeah, let's get some meat. A little bit of food. Yeah, I think I need to focus on calories right now.
Drop any of this gear.
Huh. Alright, well, good. I should have gone for the gut. Should have gone for the gut. Ooh. A couple of coffees will definitely come in handy. Oh, with my cooking score. Sounds like a blizzard. Sounds like it's a good time to be inside eating some tomato soup. There we go. Delicioso. Perfect. I got an hour left. Let's cook the rabbit up. All right. Think I can find the bed in the dark. There we go. 21 pounds of water. We should be all right. And got some ptarmigan from broth. Got a few bunny parts for some pastries. All right. I need a quick restroom break. Should be back in less than 3. Lord, I didn't pause it. I just left this poor lady just standing here slowly dying. Alright. Do I have a favorite song? It's really hard for me to say because I like a lot of different music. Music is like really important to me. So, you know, Tuka Al Roka, the Turkish March. Check it out. Turkish, Turkish. March, March, Turka Alakola or something like that. It's dope. However, if you want to get into my favorite song, you gotta, you know, rap. Which genre, which time, which era, rock, metal, ska, I don't really care, punk. I love it all. Man, it's a good day to move. All right, so I'm going to go. I guess I'm just going to go see what's over here. You know, it's like, that's one of those questions, like, it's just too big, it's too broad for me. Like, I don't know. I don't have like one song that's like the epitome of everything. There's a lot of great songs, you know what I mean? So, and different types of music. Yeah, we got one done. All right, we'll snag everything we can get our hands on. There we go. So I was born in 1973, right? I'm 50, and I've heard a lot of music. And past, classic, what I lived through, and what I still live through, and what I've gleaned off of my kids in the modern era. You know, I love music. It's a keystone in everything that I do, whether I'm playing it or I'm humming it or it's in my head. Yeah, that's, it's hard for me to answer because there's just so much. And no, I can't really pick a favorite. I'm not built like that. I have a lot of favorites, so it's hard to say who's the penultimate winner, you know what I mean? Whoever just redid We Didn't Start the Fire. I think it's Fallout Boy. That's badass. And the way that they modernized it, I really like that. Good song. I'm a radio station flipper. Garbage shoes. Neat. Drop those. Most of the stuff needs to really not be left here, but yeah, you know. Let's see if I can get this bedroll made. I would have thought it would have been here. Huh. Where's the special bedroll? Simple arrow, bear skin. Bedroll. Wait. Is it something to make here? Okay, here's the insulation. There we go. Oh, I need 10 ptarmigan. Wow. Huh. What else do I need? 4 cloth. Do I have the cloth for that? I do now. Alright. Uh, 3 hours? Sure. Why not? Damn. That's a lot of bird feathers, but let's look at the warmth. There we go. It doesn't. Anyway, bed warmth bonus 14.4 degrees. So it's almost as good. It's like 2 degrees less than a bearskin bedroll. Well, try to add me anyway if you want to crossplay. Crossplay is Call of the Wild. Mm, yeah, that's kind of all I can think of right now. Well, we could definitely go hunting together or play Minecraft together. Time of day. Mm. Fatigue is garbage. Weight is nasty. Well, let's see what I can do. Bunch of food. Alright, let's dump that. But we should definitely get into something at some point. Hey, I'll re-download Fallout 76 if you want to play in that. Not my favorite game. I'd rather go hunting and Call of the Wild, but you know. Alright. Get the pack ready and get ready to roll. I mean, the biggest issue is food. I have a lot of cattails on me. There's some tea. Alright. I'm out. It's a bad decision. Pizza's making a bad choice. I also prefer single player games. The option is really up to you. If you want to hang out and play a game with pizza, I'm up for it. Let me know. Man, I've got good weather once again. It's really hard. The problem is, you know what? I'm gonna drink one of these coffees. Yeah. So I need to get back to Broken Railroad so I can get the deerskin boots and pants going, because I can't really survive. I can't comfortably survive without those. Oh, that's my main objective. But yeah, other than Elder Scrolls Online, I pretty much am a single player kind of guy. It makes for good broadcasts. I feel like it's open to like interpretation, and then I always, you know, chat can influence whatever you do. That's why I like you around. You know, sometimes you turn me in a direction that I didn't want to go to. Well, that's not exactly right. A direction I wouldn't have gone to. It's up to you, really. If you really want to hang out, we can do that. Let's get through the tunnel. Goodbye, mystery. You were such a mystery. Do us all. Anyway, like I said, anytime you want to hang out in the game, let me know. Friend me, I will happily accept. Want to go hunting or do something sometime, let me know. The problem with ESO is I feel like 90% of what I need is in my bag, and if I want my bag, I gotta pay the, you know, subscription fee. But I had a lot of fun in that game. And I would happily broadcast if you want to. But I also feel like I need to be careful with that game in particular because there's a lot of people that are going to show up that may or may not want to be known. Woo! But yeah, don't download it if you don't need to. If you need the space or whatever you're doing, don't worry about it. But if you really want to, yeah, anytime, let me know. I'll show you my dope ass houses and hook you up with some pretty amazing armor you probably couldn't get any other way. Being a level 50 crafter like I is, or wers, yeah. Look at this orange sky. It looks incredible. I'm on track. I think I'm gonna what I'm gonna do. Let's get to breaking and call it a video because I feel like that's a good stopping point, you know. I've been incredibly lucky with the animals. They're just not here. Yeah. Nothing really. I mean, like I said, I'm a level 50 crafter. I have a bunch of special recipes. I've got everything. I've finished out the what do they call it? The what is it? Downward timekeeper type thing. Anyway, I finished Cold Harbor. Like I said, I've got, well, any kind of armor you want. The Argonian armor is what I use for my mages mostly. I don't, it's Mother or maybe something. I use that mostly. And then fire staffs, which used to be the big deal. I don't know if they are now, but they were back then. And then, yeah. Pretty much every single workbench you could ever want. I can get you into the best guilds. I don't keep a lot of close peeps, but everybody from my ESO guilds are still friends on my PlayStation. So, we're good. But yeah, I got all the best food recipes, all the best potions, and like I said, every single crafting table. At least from the time that I was the dopest of the dopest. Dopey dope dope. Dope dope. I was hoping for some more scrap metal. Doesn't look like it though. But hopefully you can pick up on what I did. Basically, I just left Broken Railroad to go drop a bunch of crap off in Mystery Lake, get a few things done, do a little exploring, and then come back so I can make the deerskin pants and boots. Items, I mean, really, like I said, I stick with the Argonian stuff for my mages. When it comes to stamina builds, like I'm usually DPS, so Argonian is the way to go in Elder Scrolls Online for magic DPS, and then for stamina DPS, I go for orcs. Healers just depends. But I'm looking forward to my next Skyrim run, because there's going to be a lot of illusion. There you go. But right now, I need to get back to the depot where I'm safe-ish. Warmish, safe-ish, blah, blah, blah. Yoink. Around here. And honestly, I haven't come this way, so there could be a few goodies. I could pick up along the way. No, I went back there. Never mind. Poor choices were made, people. Poor choices were made, but I'm scooting along. And wait, yeah, I'll be safe. I do believe. Here we go, across the log. Yeah, I'm good. I'm golden at this point. Just gotta get back to the maintenance shed. Alchemy and bow? Yeah, most definitely. But I want to tell you a secret. Because you're absolutely 100% my best follower. Listen, we're going illusion and we're going assassin. Illusion assassin. So let your crazy little mind go into that and figure out what you want from that. Yeah, I like light armor. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Elven light armor in Skyrim is pound for pound in the base game 100% the best armor, period. It's better than glass. It's better than dragon bone. Straight elven armor. Now, if you add in the DLC, it's 100% the amber armor. But you know, that's just the truth. It's not about opinions. It's about the facts, people. And the facts are amber armor is the best light armor in the game, followed by the elven armor and then the glass. If you have any other opinion, why are you trash? Now, if I'm really going heavy armor, I'd rather get ebony or daedric than dragonbone. Just too heavy. Look at the sky, man. It just. Ah! Screenshot. Right? You're like, no, denied. It's happening. Here we go. Boink. Ta-da. There we go. Look at that. 41 comments on a video. No wonder I get views. Thanks for talking to me as always, Morbid. And to everyone and anyone that watches this later on, feel free to say hello. There's comments. You can say hello. I mean, if you need to like or do that kind of stuff, do it. I'd rather you subscribe because that means you love me. You want to touch my hair or something weird like that. No. I just really want people to, like, you know, want to watch my videos. And if you want to like it, that's cool. It gets me some YouTube shit. But otherwise, if you think this stuff is interesting, then, you know, come back for more. And say you subscribe to my garbage. Look at this, look at this. Alright. I'm calling it a video. It's over. It's done. Thanks, peeps. That's how we do. I'll tell you what. I'll give it a couple minutes. Morbid. Between 9 and 11 tomorrow. Is there a time that works better for you? Because I would love you to join me during Selwyn's last broadcast. It's happening sometime during that period. I'm just asking if there's a better time for you. We got like 3 minutes. I don't want to get in trouble. You can't copyright what ain't copywritten. Dope. Alright, well, sometime between 9 and 11 I'll be doing the dang thing. Selwyn will have his last ride. And last picture and last everything. But, man, what a fun, you know, it wasn't 100% what I wanted it to be, but it turned out to be 100% of kind of what I wanted it to be. So, success! Alright, Morbid, so thankful for you and your followers and the people that join in. Going to listen to your music, and I'm going to tell you if it sucks or not. It's probably, I know it doesn't, but we're going to roll with it. And man, I can't wait for you to join me tomorrow, dude. It's it. We're doing it. I'm so excited. It's Selwyn's last day, and I'm really excited to get into a new playthrough. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, people of all types and ages, thank you for joining. I am always appreciative. If you happen to see this at a later time or date, thank you for watching. You guys are killing it. 55 subscribers, 1,100 views plus in the last 28 days. I had 30 views in the last 48 hours. You guys are monsters. Jeez. Anyway, love you. Be good to each other. Have a great day.